Hi, my name is Alex. Welcome to Death Scribbles, and today we're going to talk about skinwalkers and alleged captured footage of the being. I say alleged because, well, in today's day and age, anything can be altered. So I'll leave you to judge the legitimacy of the videos I'm going to show you today. Anyway, let's dive into the mystery that are skinwalkers. The roots for the legend of the skinwalker stem from the Native American culture, specifically the Navajo. To call a skinwalker a witch would be a close but inaccurate definition. They are medicine men who committed unspeakable acts in order to obtain the ability to take on an animalistic form. However, the term skinwalker, or in Navajo, naaldlooshii, which is directly translated as walks on all fours, is never used for actual healers. Anyway, once in their animalistic form, these so-called medicine men begin hunting for humans and luring them to their destinations by mimicking the sounds of their loved ones or the cries for help of a troubled stranger. The skinwalker will primarily exist on Native American reservations and is a deeply terrifying figure for indigenous people. It is also believed that anyone, be it an adult or a child, could become a skinwalker if they commit an act atrocious enough. The description of a skinwalker is always the same. They are described as a four-legged brute with a disturbingly human-like face and red, gleaming eyes. I guess a more accurate description would be a very distressing blend between a human and a coyote. And people who have been unlucky enough to see a skinwalker, but lucky enough to be able to share the encounter, say they are unnaturally fast and make fiendish cries. Unfortunately, the legend of the skinwalker is not well understood outside of Navajo culture due to the reluctance to discuss the subject with outsiders. Traditional Navajo people are wary to share skinwalker lore with non-Navajos or to discuss it at all amongst those they do not trust. Recently, there has been a wave of videos online allegedly depicting the existence of this creature, and of course I'm going to show you some of them. We're going to take a look at two videos called from a user on TikTok called That One Cowboy, so shout out to him. And they are very accurate examples of how a skinwalker would lure its victim. Then we're going to take a look at two other videos that come from users that claim to have caught that cryptid on camera. And let me tell you, they are definitely disturbing. I was unnerved when I saw them, especially by the last video I'm going to show you. In the first video, we can faintly hear a feminine voice shouting at the cowboy, but the scary part is the way his horse reacts to it. Take a look.
He's coming in from planting those trail cameras. There's vultures everywhere. It's odd.
They say animals are much more perceptive than us, and the way that horse just booked it out of there tells me that maybe, just maybe, that wasn't the voice of an ordinary woman. In the second video, our brave cowboy is now horseless and in the dark, trying to capture yet another weird occurrence after witnessing an animal-shaped figure run across the road.
Just saw. Looked almost like a coyote run right across here. That sounded like a kid. Or a goat.
I don't know know about you, but I would have not gone there to investigate. And if you thought this was creepy, the next two videos are even scarier. This next video is captured by a person who calls himself Warmonger. He claims that he was driving and heard very strange sounds coming from the forest. Immediately, he pressed the record button in hopes of capturing whatever made those sounds. And, well, take a look at what he recorded. This last video I'm going to show you is probably one of the first ones I ever saw of the creature, and it's the one that initially sparked my interest in skinwalkers. In the video, two guys are driving along the road, talking and hoping to capture a buck on camera, but what they managed to record instead is a thing of nightmares. Take a look. What in the world was that? By the descriptions I've read, that's exactly how I would imagine a skinwalker to look like, and no thanks, I'm good. Also, why is it that we're always most afraid of human-like things? Food for thought. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, and weirdness is your cup of tea, or coffee, or whatever beverage you prefer, that is what this channel is all about, so I would appreciate it a lot if you click the like and subscribe button, and leave a comment to appease the algorithm gods. Thank you again, and goodbye, Darklings.